Hey, this is Coach John from Elite. I wanted to talk to you guys about something that our clients deal with a lot, and really it's just like a widespread epidemic in the weight room, and that's tilting your head. And it's something that everybody does, and when we correct people on it, they feel like they're the only ones with this problem because you constantly forget about it, but we constantly are trying to reinforce it because any part of your spine is a major part of any, say, strength movement. And anytime that we get out of alignment with that, it can create problems, say, in the future when you're with heavier weights or just your posture itself. So, say, imagine I'm deadlifting, say, the kettlebell, and what typically happens is people will go down, okay, and they'll pick up, go down and then pick up. Now, in commercial gyms, typically the reason is because there's a mirror in front of them and they want to look at themselves and make sure, one, they're probably doing it right. So they're looking up like this, but what we want to focus on is tucking in that chin and having a neutral spine so that when my chest comes down, my spine doesn't move, okay? I'm just sitting back, okay, and driving through the movement. So I always tell people, look down when you're down. So when you're down in the movement, you're looking down, and then when you're up, you look up, okay? And you're going back and forth, and what's going to happen is, if you do look down, or if you do look up, it's going to make your shoulders pull apart. So say if it starts getting really heavy, I'm going to start going like this. My shoulder blades aren't tight. They're going to start rounding. And then when I get tired, it's going to round my whole back. So I'm going to start going like this, okay? And then I'm going to start rounding everything else because I can't get in a good position. Now, we also, and I always joke with, say our younger athletes, when they're like this, I'm like, when you stand up, you don't go like this, okay? We want our chin tucked in and secure so we can lift up and down. We made a video for just our members a couple weeks ago, but I thought it'd be good to just reinforce, look, this is everybody. This is across the world, everyone's making this mistake. It's usually like the first thing that anybody can coach up and say, hey, you gotta make sure that you're tucking your chin so that we're not getting our shoulder blades apart, because this typically happens more so on deadlifts. And that's one of the biggest things that you want to make sure that you are rock solid on form with. So if you guys have any questions, make sure that you're focusing on this every time, especially when you're picking something up off the ground. But try it out and see how it works.